It's your boy Testicles, and if you're aware of the fact that I'm wearing the same hat and shirt as my last video, it's because it's nighttime now, and it is in fact the same day that I'm filming. I am not a mere troglodyte hiding in its cave, a primitive person opposed to progress. I am progressing, well, as fast as I can. But anyways, this video is about the top 5 games that were shown off at the PlayStation 5 reveal event last night. And a disclaimer, these are personal choices that got me hyped. Alright? If the game you got hyped for isn't in this list, for the love of God, I want to see in the comments, well, where's this game? It's because it didn't give me the vibes or the good feels, okay? Alright, we all have different likes, different opinions, and different interests. I might not like what you like, but keep liking what you like and keep loving it. And please let me know down below what was your top #1 favorite game. But anyways, we're going to get right into the video, and this is all you're going to see of my ugly face for now, because we're going to go all full-blown visuals, baby. We're going to see the good stuff. None of this. Starting off with number 5 on the list is Anakena? I don't really know. Bridge of Spirits. This game totally surprised me. At first, I wasn't too interested, though the cinematic was beautiful and the villain gives me a Skull Kid kind of vibe that I do like. But as soon as I saw the gameplay, my mind was changed very quickly. It has a mixture of Pikmin and Overlord, games where you command little creatures to do your bidding. But it has that next level layer of having your main character, Anakena, which I assume is her name, also fights. The combat looks very similar to what we've seen for the Legend of Zelda series, though it's got a faster pace to it, and I love how she uses her staff not only for casting spells, but she'll also beat the hell out of you with it in melee and use it as a bow for magic arrows. It's cool to see a staff used in so many versatile ways as a weapon. The game has a unique vibe. The visuals are beautiful, and not only are the little creatures you command cute, but I generally really like the design of the monsters that are shown off as well. This is definitely a game I'll keep my eyes on for more gameplay and information, because it looks like something I'd love to play. The Legend of Zelda influence makes a lot of sense though, because the developers, Ember Lab, made a video that was insanely popular, that was like a cinematic movie, very short 4 minutes, of Majora's Mask, called Terrible Fate. It is absolutely beautiful and stunning, and it was made 3 years ago. So I'm so incredibly hyped to see that they're actually working on their own game, because I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. Now we got my favorite number coming up, and that's 4th on this list, which is Demon's Souls Remake. Now, I've actually never played a Souls game before. I've heard about their difficulty, and it's always made me interested in playing them because I love the art design and dark atmosphere the games have. Demon's Souls Remake blew me away with the cinematic trailer alone. The intro that had a corpse hanging in the hands of some creature so goddamn big, his shadow was casting over a forest. Then we just get a monster montage galore, with Gargoyle Boy swooping in, flying killer stingrays, a skeleton with a huge badass sword, a knight with a shield on par of the size of that skeleton's sword, to some kind of lich necromancer with a scythe, to flaming demon, then a giant dragon who has 2 mouths, one inside the other. They just look so cool. And I'm even strongly considering playing the Souls games on my channel, just because I want to get into this hype even more myself. Plus, the comparison pictures of how the original and remake are different are incredible. You know the people on this project love the game and are going all out. It's definitely going to be amazing and a must-play. 3rd on this list of games is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This game trailer was without a doubt a massive flex of how the PS5 has no loading screens, as Ratchet and Clank were hopping through world to world so quickly. And you know what? Flex on me some more. I loved it a lot. The concept is brilliant for next gen, and I haven't played a Ratchet and Clank game probably more than a decade. Yeah, I'm old as hell. There's nothing I can do about it. But this, I want to play, because not only did they show off a great trailer, but we even got a little gameplay demo. The fact that the world feels so alive with little NPC aliens running away and screaming on screen made me happy. You know, if this was a PS3 game or a PS4 game, there would be none of those little aliens. Why? Because they probably couldn't generate all those pixels of aliens running and screaming. Then they have these cool weapons that turn the enemies into plants and then blow them up. You could rift across the stage as well with these weird cracks in the levels. It all just looks really fun. Then, of course, we have the introduction of a female character that's white and looks like Ratchet, that has like some kind of robotic arm. It's yellow. I thought it was cool. I don't know, but definitely I could hear the screams of furries around the world rejoicing at this addition. Hell, I've already seen some borderline Rule 34 stuff of this character on Twitter already. You guys move so damn fast. The second game on this list might surprise people, but without a doubt, one of the most interesting trailers for me was Little Devil Inside. I loved absolutely every bit of it, from the art style to creature design to the overall aesthetic of the game, of you playing what looks like a character who hunts monsters, but it looks like such an adventure, so many different environments, and it just got me so excited to play it. Also, the combat looked like it would be cool too. One scene where he slices an enemy's head off and then blows off the head of the one behind it was badass! Also, is it me or does this main character kind of look like Guts from Berserk? Anyways, this game during the event was the only one I knew for a fact I'm going to buy and play it as soon as I can. It might have a more indie look compared to some of the AAA titles announced, but this game to me looks like it will be incredibly fun and is already on my list of games to play. Please do not sleep on it because I truly believe it's going to be amazing. Now for the big number one, the game that had it all, from amazing visuals to an intense story and atmosphere. It's without a doubt Bucksnax! Game of the Year, baby! Ain't nothing topping this masterpiece. You could talk about your Horizon, Dawn, whatever, your Resident Evils, your Demon Souls. Nothing gets on the level of Bucksnax! This game is going to be the next-gen Jesus of video games. Nothing will ever top it in history. All jokes aside, it's actually Resident Evil Village. I like that they're taking the game into a different direction, seemingly going to follow the footsteps of 7 being a first-person experience, which I think works far better for horror games to have things right up in your face. But I love how they're including werewolves. I also like how they didn't go full-blown werewolf, you know, where it looks like a wolf, because you could still see the resemblance of humanity in the creature. I'm hoping they're going to go for different monsters like that too. Don't get me wrong, I like my zombies and my lickers, but adding some different traditional monsters to the game is exciting. And I'm very curious to see where the story of this game is going, because so far I have no clue. Since I saw Chris Redfield looking old and thick as hell, blasting some woman away. I don't know what's going on, but I'm all in for this ride. Next gen looks amazing. That's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the PlayStation 5 reveal event and all the games they announced. Down below, again, please tell me which game was your personal favorite and what you thought of the PlayStation 5. Personally, I think it looks like a massive modem or, I don't know, some kind of alien probing device. I'll give them credit, though. It does look futuristic, and it does look next-gen for sure. Anyways, boys, girls, or whatever you may identify as, that's it from your boy. I'm about to just go ahead and peace on right out. But just have an awesome day or night. Because as you can tell, it's pretty dark over here. Peace out. That sucked, but we're going to leave it off on there. Who cares?